you gauge the development of Dwayne? More so maybe off the field, not off the field, but in the preparation and all that kind of stuff from last year to this year.
He's much more mature. He approaches everything much better than he did before. I mean, everybody knows that he has such a big arm, so he's able to make every throw, any throw he wants. So.
You know, he originally committed to Maryland. How glad are you that he's on your side this week and not the other side?
I'm really happy he's on my side. Very.
Johnny, Maryland's got some pretty nasty numbers when it comes to pass defense, but so much of that was the Texas game. I'm wondering what you see, especially in the other contests they've played in their secondary.
The main one I watched was Texas as well, so I mean, saw the same thing you did.
You're looking for something to exploit then? What did you see that Texas did that was successful?
Texas ran similar offense. I mean, they run a similar offense to what we used to, you know. Coach Herm been over there, so I mean, just corners pressing again, and then sometimes they'll play off, you know. So I mean, it's just some of the same things we've been seeing.
Hey, Johnny, did you know that Terry McLaurin had all that in him from like an aggression side?
Oh yeah, we were the same position, so I mean, I see it from him every day. I mean, when he wants to flip that switch to be not a nice guy, I mean, he can switch it, you know.
I'm not saying that the hit or what he did should be condoned, but is there a positive to seeing somebody yap at the refs or pound the ball down after a first down or to hit somebody the way? Because Terry, whenever we see him and watch him play, is always very reserved and quiet. I didn't know he had that side in him.
I thought it was a clean hit. I thought it was a really good hit. The guy cheap shotted him earlier in the game, you know. I mean, if something happens like that in the game, I mean, you kind of feel disrespected as a man. I mean, it was a clean play to me. He did what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, I was asking Urban yesterday. I said it looks like the receivers are kind of playing with a little bit of an edge, you know, even nasty to a certain extent now. I mean, do you sense that too? You guys have developed a little bit of an edge to your group.
Yeah, definitely. We're taking everything like day by day, you know, but we got to be more aggressive when it comes to the games and stuff like that. Because I mean, as I said before, a lot of people doubting us. I mean, that pushes us a little more to go beyond.
Do y'all talk about that a lot, Johnny? I mean, or is it just kind of understood?
Nah, we don't really talk about it throughout the week, but once game day hit, you know, it's a different fire. So everybody's a little more pumped.
Mm-hmm. Pass interference or not?
Me? No, definitely not.
Johnny, a few weeks ago, you guys started doing the bubbles, and that was working. The week after that, you started attacking off of that, going, you know, over the middle some. Last week, you went deep. I mean, is the entire passing offense now? The passing game, is it now implemented into the offense? Is there still more to come?
Oh, there's still more to come. There's always more to come, you know, but it's getting there. And it's going to be a scary sight once it all.
What's next?
We'll see.
I have to know, have you ever been guilty of a penalty?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I was just checking.
No.
Like an offensive lineman. Hold, me hold? Never.
Johnny, is that play that you scored on at Indiana and this past Saturday ever going to work again?
Yeah, I think so. You don't think so?
It's on film twice now.
3 times.
Yeah, 3 times.
I mean, we run it. I mean, you just have to stop it. Honestly, I don't think there's just so much going on in that one play. It's going to be hard to stop.
Do you think that it's kind of surprising? People are surprised to see the way that you run. I mean, I don't know. You've been in this program for a long time. I know you went through some stuff, but like that was pretty fast the way that you outran the defense, and you're stationary when you caught the pass. I mean, do you even surprise yourself a little bit at how quickly you can run away from guys?
Honestly, when I watched it, I didn't think I was moving that fast. I thought I was moving a little slower than I expect, you know. I feel like I'm much faster than that.
Johnny, what's the key for you?
2 more questions
on that route? Can you sort of take us through? I mean, what do you have to do to find an area where you can be open there?
I can't coach you up on that route.
No,
I coach you up, and everybody gonna see me coaching you up, and they're gonna try to defend it.
Okay, let me ask this. I asked Urban about that route yesterday. He was talking about Coach Day and the things that he's brought to this offense.
Yeah.
Can you talk about maybe some of the concepts or some of the ideas? We know Coach Wilson is a big part of this. All the coaches are, but what has Ryan Day done to help with this offense?
He brought some of the stuff that he ran in San Fran to us. We watched a lot of clips on it in the spring, a lot. A little bit in the summer, just to get it down a little bit, I guess. But I mean, him just bringing that one concept in, we can just run so much off of it. So it's confusing play to other people.
And we know that the Ohio State offense is the Ohio State offense. Urban says that all the time. When a new coach comes in and brings a couple new concepts, how long does it take the players to really get it down? Not just that you know it, but that you can really execute it every time.
I don't think it took us that long to get it all down, you know. I just think it took us time to just get it going, like, well for us. But, I mean, we got the concepts down early because we started in the spring. So, I mean, coming into fall camp, we already knew it. I mean, went over it every day in the summer, so we were ready for it.
JT looks really comfortable throwing that.
Yeah.
It's like you can almost see like his eyes light up when two underneath guys clear and you're sitting there.
Yeah, it's an amazing sight. I mean, it's something we see every day. I mean, the progress. So, I mean, I'm happy for him. He's finally back in the groove, you know. He's happy. I mean, we all are.
Can you sense it from him?
Yeah.
I mean, I know he's always, you know, we ask him a million pain in the butt questions. All last year, all this year. He always handles it. But can you sense something from him when he's feeling it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can just see that look in his eyes. I mean, JT's a tough guy. I mean, one of the greatest people I've ever been around on and off the field, you know. So, I mean, you can sense when he's locked in, ready to go.
When did he get there?
When
did he get locked in?
JT's always locked in. That's one thing about him. Even if we all have a bad game, JT's always locked in. He's always looking forward to the next play.
But do you think he's come along since Oklahoma? Is he feeling better? Obviously everybody was down a little bit after that loss. I think go the way you wanted it to.
I mean, we're all feeling a little better, but you're always going to have that same taste in your mouth from that loss. I mean, so that's why we're hungry to do what we do every week.
Hey, John.
Got to wrap it up with Johnny. Go ahead. One last.
How's Trayvon Grimes coming along?
He's getting there. He's developing. I mean, coming in as a freshman, it's kind of hard to pick up the college game, you know. But I mean, he's coming along. All the young guys are.
You see freakish ability from him?
Oh yeah, he's from Florida.
Hey, but Johnny, there's been a lot of players that have come here from Florida and haven't done anything. Who's the last one? James Lewis, the last major big-time receiver from Florida.
Clark didn't exactly work out 100%.
Yeah, Santonio Holmes, I think, was the last major big threat from Florida.
Guys from down south, though. Down south of Florida. North Florida.
Thank you, Johnny.
No problem. Yeah, have a good one.
Thank you.